Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what secrets have been kept from you that are going to be revealed soon. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take or resonate to leave the rest. This is going to be another one of the Halloween topics. So we're going to have more of these Halloween picker cards until the day of Halloween. So now let me show you your crystals for each pile. So for pile number 1, we have black tourmaline. And we have Mend a Broken Heart Fairy. For pile number 2, we have Howlite. And we have the Snow Angel. And for pile number 3, we have Sodalite. And we have Autumn is my last chance. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be a pile for today. But of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, always trust your intuition. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this black tourmaline crystal and the Mend a Broken Heart Fairy with Healing from Heartache, card number 36, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what secrets have been kept from you that are going to be revealed soon. So one thing I want to note before we get into your reading is I saw the number 444 as I was about to, start your reading, and you chose the black tourmaline crystal. So the first thing that is coming to mind is that you may be protected from getting information too soon. It may truly and utterly break your heart to hear whatever information this is. And I feel since you are healing from heartache, I feel this has something to do with your past. Or it has something to do with information that you're actually protected from receiving. So I feel if we don't get much information in the reading, or if Spirit only gives a limited amount of information, it is to protect you at the end of the day. And whatever is revealed when the time is right, when your spirit guides feel you're ready to receive that information. But for most of you, I feel this has something to do with your past and whatever situation or person is no longer in your life. For most of you, not all of you. So this is a Halloween pick a card reading. We're going to be having more of these until the day of Halloween. Remember, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. So what I feel we want to do, what your spirit guides want to do, is first look at the tarot cards and see who is involved in this or what is involved in keeping the secret. And then we're going to look at all the cards and seeing what the secret is that is going to be revealed soon. So we're going to start out with the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot. You also had a card that came out with this one that I'll show you in a bit when we start pulling the cards for the secret. So 2 cards came out for you for the intro. So spirit guides of my pile number 1s. We're doing a reading on what secrets have been kept from my pile number 1s that are going to be revealed soon. But can we first find out who or what is keeping the secret? Who or what is keeping the secret? So we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up first. We have the Four of Wands. I feel shaky and anxious. I don't know why. And I never felt anxious before this reading. I don't know if that's a sign of something. We have the 5 of Swords. So if my hands shake, I'm sorry. I'm just feeling the energy. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Strength card. And we have the Emperor. And at the back of the deck, we have the Lovers. Okay, so I'm going to keep this part short and sweet. Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting work, school, and institution. Okay. The Emperor could be a boss, ex-boss, something like that. I'm getting it could also involve money or a certain type of opportunity. There could have been some kind of conflict with this person with the 5 of Swords, or this person could have betrayed you in some way. Strength card, we have a mother and a baby, and the Emperor sometimes represents a father figure. I don't like to say this, but for some of you it could be a parent figure, or a child, or a caregiver. Spirit, please make this information clear to me. It's like Spirit is holding back from showing me everything. Like I said, you're protected from knowing everything until it's the right time. So I'm seeing the movie Flushed Away. A mental image of, when those two characters were flushed away. So I'm getting that perhaps some of the information was purposefully hidden away or, removed from you finding it. I was seeing a letter. Someone may communicate to you soon and reveal this to you and paint a full picture for you to understand all the missing pieces, because what I'm getting from your spirit guides is there may be missing pieces or blanks in your mind, like of you knowing all the information, or even in the reading, I may not give you the full perspective because this may be potentially revealed through communication. There was an internal conflict here of whether this person should hide this information from you or not. And I'm getting that although their intentions were coming from love and, like wanting to protect you, in the end, it still shows up as a betrayal with the 5 of Swords. And maybe it has taken a lot of strength to not reveal this information to you. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel with Queen of Cups reverse, this person has felt they have lost touch with a side of empathy or compassion due to, no, Spirit is saying don't say that. What am I seeing with the Queen of Cups in reverse? I'm hearing a dog cry and bark outside, and I'm getting the message to listen. There is guilt here for keeping the secret from you. That's what I want to say. There is guilt here, and there is a feeling of regret and sadness from whoever has kept the secret from you. And I feel they beat themselves up about it every day. Dogs represent loyalty, unconditional love, and we hear a dog barking. When I think of dogs barking, when an intruder comes in, our dog barks, it protects us. So I'm getting that this person had an intention of protecting you, but they may sometimes see themselves like, am I really protecting this person? That's what I'm getting here. The Lovers, it could also be an ex-lover or a lover right now, but I feel for most of you this is something from a past situation. I hope that revealed somewhat some information here. Spirit is not giving me much, so just bear with me, my pile number ones. I'm only receiving whatever information you're ready to hear. Six of Swords. Transition, change. Change has happened ever since this secret has been kept from you. So we're going to be using the Shadows and Lights oracle, this from the card you chose. And then we're using the Wisdom of Avalon oracle deck. We're using the Wildwood Tarot and the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot. So this was the extra card you got, Violet Angel with Breaking Dawn. And this card talks about change, going from a winter period of our life and transitioning to a spring phase of your life. So I'm just going to put this on the side of my desk. This confirms that for most of you, it's a past situation when you were in this winter period, this heartbreaking period of your life. Okay, I'm feeling a tingling in my right foot. What does this mean, Spirit? The situation could have had power over you in a physical way, or the person, where maybe you couldn't take your own steps or make your own moves. So it kind of makes sense because I said something about a parent or a job, you know, or maybe it was you relying on a situation or a person physically, financially, for a home, something like that, because the right foot, the foot is the physical world, the root chakra, not the root chakra. What's the chakra but our foot? I forgot what it's called. Forgive me, my pal ones. But it can also be the right side of our body is the physical side. The left side is spiritual. So it had to do with something physical. Someone you were physically relying on in some way or another. And having power over you doesn't necessarily mean power struggles. It just meant, like, for example, let's say your boss tells you to do something. You have to listen to your boss kind of energy. So, Spirit Guides of Pile 1. What secrets have been kept from them that are ready to be revealed? We have the Goblin with the Wounded Human Ego, card number 31. And we have the Butterfly with Beauty, card number 25. I feel since then you have become a little bit more independent and you've transitioned away from this. You've transformed out of this experience, although you may not know all the information from this experience. Does that make sense? I see you being very emotionally attached to this past situation in your life, but you did make some kind of transformation, transition, change from it with the butterfly. We have 10 of bows, 10 of wands with responsibility showing up first. What is that song by Beyonce and Shakira? Beautiful Liar, I think. I'm hearing that song. I think it's called that. I could be mistaken. What secrets have been kept from my pile ones? Queen of bows, Queen of wands with the hair. And the 9 of stones, 9 of pentacles with tradition. Yeah, I'm getting the emphasis, whatever this is, could really have broken your heart, or finding this out could really, like, break your heart. 6 of Cups, past energy, confirmation. Temperance. Page of Swords. What secrets have been kept from my pile number ones that are going to be revealed soon? The Empress. So this person could be a very beautiful person that lied to you in some way. The Empress is confirmed by that because the Empress is this energy of fertility, this energy of seduction and being very beautiful. Queen of Wands, also an energy of fertility, could also be a mother figure. The Empress could be a representation of a mother. And fertility makes me think of children, creation, something along those lines for some of you. Tradition, ancestors, family. Okay, we have the Death card. One more card, the Devil. And at the back of the deck, we have 10 of Pentacles with a dog. Interesting synchronicity. So I realize we actually have space for one more card. Let's just do this. The King of Wands. Okay, so my pile number ones. What secrets have been kept from you that are ready to be revealed? I'm hearing that song, Cecilia, You're Breaking My Heart. And I physically saw, you know, when someone's about to tell you something and they're scared and they gulp. And I felt the energies of like this person. I felt the energies of the throat chakra and this person wanting to tell you, but being a little bit scared to tell you. I'm also getting with the Death card, for some, not all, this could relate to someone that has already passed on. I don't want to say this, but for some of you, like, I'm getting a scenario, not all of you. I think it's a little bit reckless to say for all of you, maybe one or two of you. An energy of adoption here, like a secret adoption, like where maybe, and this would only be if you were wondering about it, or if you don't have any baby photos and you're like wondering if you were adopted but no one's told you, or like I'm getting a vibe, another scenario of your mother being adopted or something like that. But I don't know why that would be kept secret. Or I'm getting a scenario here of like a lie to do with death. We picked up on a dog. So maybe some of you, like when you were younger, oh, I don't want to say this. Maybe some of you when you were younger, it's like maybe your dog passed on or your cat passed on and they told you, you know, it just ran away. He or she, your dog or your cat, to protect you from the hurt and the pain of mourning. Or I'm getting for others of you a situation where maybe your mother had an abortion or miscarriage. I'm getting specific scenarios like that. It's not for everyone. Like before she had you, where maybe you would have had another brother or sister, or some kind of secret within the family, some kind of hidden secret that has been hidden away, that is all dusty. Like Spirit is showing me, you know, when someone goes on an investigation and they go through old documents and it's all dusty and everything has been hidden away. It's like they're showing me that. Maybe this is a secret within the family that has been here, even with your ancestors or something like that. Something to do with fertility, the energy of creation, ancestors, tradition, family, roots, or something to do with a company, like I said before, an institution, the way they did things maybe not right. Like, for example, here with fertility, maybe they created something that wasn't out of good intentions and they purposefully hid information, and it was a tradition. It was what a lot of people knew about. We see the butterfly showing up twice here. Butterflies could have a specific spiritual meaning. I suggest you Google it and search up on it. Maybe it could tell you more information. And here we see the hare and the bunny showing up twice. So another spiritual meaning to look up into. And since this King of Wands is facing the other way, I feel you're unaware to most of the information here. Or there are missing pieces to the story that you don't know yet, that you don't see yet. What your guides are saying is, this is a tricky situation because the secret was kept out of a good intention, out of protecting you. However, with the devil continuing to keep that secret and continuing to lie and continuing to do that, breeds this negative energy. It's toxic in some ways, what your spirit guides are saying. You could learn more about the information here by speaking with the Page of Swords, asking questions, getting curious towards the people that are involved if it's important to you. And you could transform the situation by getting more knowledge on it, by speaking or asking or something along the lines of that. I feel whoever kept this from you felt they had responsibility to take care of you, to keep you safe, to make sure you were okay first, to make sure you were protected first, to make sure you're living a good life, to make sure you're happy and you're doing well. But I feel with the Temperance card, there is an energy here of the situation alchemizing, the situation transforming with the butterfly. Which is why maybe it's coming out in this reading. What I'm noticing is this flower show up twice. I'm not sure what this flower is. If you know, that could be something specific for you to Google as well. Spiritual meaning behind it. If you know, please let me know down in the comments. I don't know flower names, so yeah. And the wounded human ego. I feel a message here from your ancestors, if this is family related. A message on sometimes our parents or our grandparents or those we look up to in our family line and lineage, we view them as not perfect, but we look up to them, They're the ones that teach us. They're the ones that help us grow into the human beings we are. But sometimes they can go down the wrong path, or sometimes they can make certain mistakes or learn certain lessons within their own life that show a different side to them, that show a duality and imperfection within them. And imperfection is not bad because no human on earth is perfect. However, it also doesn't erase what they have done, but it's also what your ancestors mean to say is they have fallen down the wrong path, they had made the wrong decision. It's come from a place of ego. And we all have that within us. We all have a shadow self within us. We all have that energy, but whether we choose to follow that or not determines our path. So I'm getting family lessons, something like that. And if this is career-wise, I see an energy here of you have maybe left this place already with the Death card. Like maybe an ex-company you used to work for or school you've graduated from and left. Maybe there was some kind of secret there kept from you. I'm not getting much on that. I'm getting more information on the family scenario here. Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm trying to pull information out of this pile. Like I said, I'm sorry for not getting much information for you, my pal ones, but like I said in the beginning, the information not being shown to you directly from this reading is to protect you. Whatever is shown to you is what you're ready to see right now. And I can't necessarily force your guides to open up if they feel they can't. So this is what I have for you. I really hope this gave you some clarity, and I hope you do eventually find out if it's meant to be. If you did like this reading, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this Howlite crystal and the Snow Angel with the signs are with you already, card number 4, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what secrets have been kept from you that are going to be revealed soon. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a Halloween pick a card, and we're going to be doing more of these until the day of Halloween, so stay tuned for that. What I'm first going to do with this pile is I'm first going to look at who is keeping the secret or what was keeping the secret for you for a quick few minutes, and then after that I'm going to take a look at the oracle cards and the tarot cards about what the secret is. So remember, if nothing necessarily resonates, then this may not be your pile. Don't try to force a message. So spirit guides of my pile number 2s, who has been keeping a secret for them that is ready to be revealed soon? Who is keeping a secret from them that is ready to be revealed soon? We have the Star. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Interesting. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, we have 2 cards, the Page of Swords, the King of Wands, and the back of the deck is the Judgment card. So what I'm getting from your pile specifically, I could be wrong, we'll see when we look into the secret, but I feel the spiritual realms could be keeping a secret from you with the Judgment card. The divine, we have the Star here, which is the connection to the higher realms as well as earth, and the High Priestess, which is connecting intuitively. So your spirit guides, your ancestors, I usually connect the Judgment card to ancestors or the divine or angels, but mostly ancestors could be keeping a secret from you, but from a place of light with the Star. There is no bad intentions here, of course, because they're your spirit guides. They love you. They're probably just keeping something from you because maybe it seems like it's a surprise. It seems like it's a good secret. It's a good surprise that is going to shock you, that is going to surprise you. Spirit is leading me to, like birthday surprises, for example, like that type of happy surprise, happy secret. Okay. It has to do with your career and your success and your work. Or if not your career, if you don't have a career, it could be to do with whatever you are working on heavily right now, whatever kind of endeavor you're working on, and wherever you wish to be successful, even if it's in your goals. It has to do with something you are wishing for with the Star. Okay, and I feel here with the Page of Swords, they are not giving you the information because, and even in the reading, they're letting me know they're going to give me limited information because they don't want you to not work as hard as you are right now. It's kind of like, okay, they're showing me like if they had to be a spirit guide for a celebrity, for example, and they had to tell the celebrity, you're gonna get this award at this show or something like that. I don't know what those shows are, the VMAs, or I don't really follow up with those things, sorry. But like they're showing me awards and movie awards and things, and if someone had to tell maybe the celebrity they're going to get it, then maybe that celebrity doesn't work as hard, then maybe they don't get it. It's like that type of energy where they are not telling you because they want you to put in the same amount of work as if you don't know anything about this, as if you don't know what you are about to receive, because the Ace of Cups, we see water overflowing from it. So I get this vibe of like you receiving something from your spirit realm, your spirit guides. And it has something to do with your passions, with something that makes you happy, with your independence, and you growing and learning and becoming who you are meant to be. Becoming the star that shines, the star that gets recognition within your own area of life, okay? So it has something to do with something you're working on and something you are going to be really successful at, any kind of endeavor. So this is what I have. Let's now take a look at what secret this is, though be aware we may not get all the information until it is time for you to receive this wish. Emphasis on you receiving signs about this, okay? So we're going to be using the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck, the Wildwood Tarot, the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot, and this is from the Shadows and Light Oracle deck. I'm getting for some of you, if you have a public platform, that's a specific message for someone here. Something to do with that, like that blowing up or becoming successful. Looking at the snow and like the snow coming down on her, and it reminds me of that saying, money raining on us. So for some of you, it could be something to do with your finances and money raining on you that you never knew was going to be there, kind of like when it snows and you didn't know it was going to snow. Why is it showing up in snow? Spirit is showing me frozen, and like, I forgot the main character's name, Elsa, right? When she's with the snowman, Olaf. And he's such a cute character, and I think he kind of, although he was a snowman, he kind of warmed her up a little bit. He was a very cute character, like, they're physically showing me like him making her smile or laugh. So whatever this is, it's something you're not expecting, which is why the snow is here, but it's going to make you smile or laugh. It's going to make you very happy, okay? Kind of like, in those Christmas movies, they're showing me those Christmas movies, and when there's like a Christmas miracle. So for some of you, it could happen around December or Christmas, not for all of you. We have the horse accepting help from another and delegating authority, card number 26. And we have the spider with creative projects, card number 15. So for some of you, if this is a creative project you're working on, there's your confirmation, not all of you. I feel someone is going to reach out to you, someone with a lot of intelligence, a great mind, great ideas, or you're going to have a great idea come through in your mind that helps you have the success, maybe help from your spirit guides or help from an actual person, like a collaboration in some way that allows you to create a new web, because the spider creates its web, its home. So this is something that's going to bring in more stability for you. Or whatever you create here, it doesn't have to be creative. Whatever you create here could bring in more stability overall. And the number 4 also relates to the 4th house in astrology, Cancer energy, the home, our stability, where we are growing up, something like that. So spirit guides on my pile number 2s. What secret has been kept from them that is ready to be revealed soon? I need to cover this up. Just give me a moment because there's nudity in this card. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands with empowerment. Let's just do this. And look here, the ancestor. Amazing confirmation. What secret has been kept from my pile number 2s that is ready to be revealed? The 10 of arrows with instruction, 10 of swords. So your ancestor may instruct you to do something, may give you an idea and say, through a dream, through a sign, through an idea, hey, create this, through someone else. So pay attention to the signs. Okay, the number 4 could be significant to timing, could be on the 4th day of the week, could be on the 4th day of the month. This could happen on the 4th day of the month. And we have the green man, which is the Emperor with card 4. So interesting confirmation. At the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands with the Spark of Life. So this is going to spark something up, some type of passion, some type of enjoyment and fulfillment within your life. So spirit guides of my pile number 2s, what secret has been kept from them that is ready to be revealed? The King of Pentacles, the Sun card, the 2 of Cups, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, one last card, Queen of Pentacles. And it's amazing that this Queen of Pentacles is over the 8 of Swords. And at the back of the deck, we have the Justice card. So this definitely has something to do with finances, with career, with goals, with the home, with your stability. Let's just organize these cards and make sure they're straight on camera, and then I'm going to talk about what I see here. So for some of you, I'm getting different scenarios here for what secret has been hidden from you that is ready to be revealed. For some of you, this could... whatever this is helping you in some way. So it's not someone keeping an actual secret from you. No, that's not what I'm getting. I still get your spirit guides keeping a secret from you, but in the form of a surprise, a mystery. So I see it involving another person for some of you. For some of you, it's involving your partner, your spouse, and your home, your stability together, your children, if you have any, pets, if you have any. Your family, your family could benefit from whatever surprise your ancestors are bringing to you. Okay, I see this as a gift, an inheritance from your ancestors, a spiritual gift that is going to empower you and help you move forward with the bow and arrow. It's going to shoot and propel you forward. So this is you having help from your ancestors, and horses remind me of freedom. So it's going to bring freedom to whatever situation you were stuck in. And for most of you, I feel this has to do with your finances and your stability, your career. So whatever area was once stuck in your life, I see water flowing, I see flow, I see freedom happening in that area of your life where something sparks up. How we saw that ace of wands, it sparks up in the cold. Think of, you're in the cold, you're hungry, you need food, but now you don't have fire, and finally a fire is made, something's bubbling up, we can now eat, we can now enjoy, we can now eat our harvest. So I see something about a harvest here, something about good luck with the grapes here, and for you to be optimistic about this, for you to have faith with this, for you to look towards the light, to look towards the sun. And I'm hearing prayer. The cow also represents abundance, and your guides nurturing you through the form of abundance or the form of good luck. So something is bubbling up here. Something is about to be created, as we see with the spider here, could directly affect you and people in your life that you love. Or for some of you, I'm getting a scenario here of your ancestors or guides sending a person in your life to actually physically help you. Like, let's say, for example, someone offers to collab with you, and that greatly helps you. Maybe they're a very powerful person that is able to help you in that way. Maybe they are financially free and they give you some kind of information or instruction to help you. Or maybe it's a new business partner or a new client that is going to greatly impact you and your knowledge and help you create something from their knowledge. But to them, it's like nothing. They do this every day. To them, they make big money every day. So to them, it's like nothing, but to you, it means the whole world. And I'm getting that this person would be transparent and open with you, since her top here is open in the middle. They're going to be giving this from a place of love, from a place of good intention, and wanting to help you in some way. So whatever this is, it's something that's going to make you very happy, confirmed with the sun. It has something to do with your abundance, with growth in your life, in an aspect of your life that has felt stuck. And I see it like a vision of drought, right? Or like an area where no plants are growing, and all of a sudden beautiful plants are growing, and it's growing higher than it ever has before, So I see an energy like that. I'm getting, don't be scared of this change. Don't be scared of, allowing your ancestors to bring in this blessing for you. 333 on the clock. They are supporting you and helping you, and it is justice to you and the people surrounding you. It's to help you. So this is going to empower you. This is going to make you very happy. Remember to pay attention to the signs and any instructions you see as time goes along. Anything else, Spirit, before I end off? I'm hearing don't bite the hand that feeds you. What that means is if there is someone that comes into your life to help you, of course we can be discerning of that person. But don't be too distrusting where they end up not helping you. So this could even be a complete stranger that ends up helping you out of the kindness of their heart. So it's like, I guess I see the message of trust your intuition. Of course, it's good to discern, but also be a little bit trusting and open to it, to the idea of another person helping you. To the idea of receiving help from another person if your guide sends someone to physically help you. So I see it as a divinely guided person sent to help you, get out of this cycle of stuckness. So this is what I have for you. I'm very excited to see this play out for you, my pile twos. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number threes. If you chose the Sodalite crystal and the card Autumn is my last chance with Please Don't Lose Hope, card number 6, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what secrets have been kept from you that are going to be revealed soon. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. This is another Halloween pick a card, and we're going to be having more of these until the day of Halloween, so stay tuned for that. What I'm first going to do for your pile is I'm first going to take a look at the tarot cards and see who or what has kept the secret from you, and then I'm going to look into your oracle cards and tarot cards and see what this actual secret is. So before I get in, I heard the word miracle. So whatever this is, even if the situation seems bad, at the end of the tunnel, like Spirit is showing me a rainbow, and you know how rainbows represent hope after a storm, after something negative, you know, there's always a rainbow at the end. And they say that the rainbow at the end, something about the rainbow at the end, like representing hope. I think there's also like said to be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm not sure. I could be mistaken. But I'm just seeing this kind of clairvoyantly. So I also saw the number 11111 when I was about to start your reading, 5 ones. So there are signs and synchronicities in this reading. So let's see what shows up for you. Interesting that we have Please Don't Lose Hope. I didn't realize it said that there. So that's an interesting confirmation. I wasn't looking at the card when I kind of was like getting that message. So Spirit Guides of pile number 3s. Spirit Guides of pile number 3s. Who or what have kept a secret from them that is now ready to be revealed? Who or what has kept a secret from them? We have the Page of Swords. I was about to say Page of Pentacles for some reason. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Star. Okay, this one fell. And it wanted to move towards here. Or like towards here. The left side is spirituality. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Two of Wands. At the back of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so for you, my pile number 3s, I'm getting with the Sodalite the energy of communication and things people have said to you growing up with the Page of Swords. The Nine of Cups here tells me there is something you are currently wishing for, or multiple things you are currently wishing for, confirmed by the Star, that you're hoping for, that you're wanting to move towards with the Knight of Swords. There are a lot of symbolisms of transformations within your pile. We have a butterfly here on her shirt. We have a butterfly tattoo here on her arm. And we have a snake tattoo here on her arm. So whatever situation is here, it's transforming you now. There is a miracle happening in this area of your life that has to do with your dreams, your wishes, your goals, a miracle taking place. Some of you may have been drawn to pile 2. It's a very similar energy, but different in a way. What I'm getting from this pile is the things people have said to you. So I'm getting 2 scenarios. I'm getting one scenario here where maybe some of you have had certain people say things to you because they are keeping a secret from you. Like they say something rude to you, for example, but maybe they're keeping a secret from you that they're, like, for example, secretly jealous of you or secretly threatened by you. Like, that's the first scenario I'm getting. And the second scenario I'm getting is things people have said to us that we have kind of like repressed within our own mind. Like, it's almost like how the brain keeps a secret from us, represses that from our mind so that we don't have to deal with that. But I feel with the Star and the Four of Swords, I'm getting that you have been purging a lot of things that have come up in your healing journey. And I'm getting that maybe some repressed memories have started to come up to the surface. That's what I'm getting from this pile. Either repressed memories or things people have said to you that they've said because they're keeping a secret. So if anyone has said anything to you or communicated anything to you in a way when you were growing up or when you were in a younger age or when you were still learning and growing, it doesn't have to be young, but like let's say you're starting out in your 20s as a young adult, someone says something to you that's really mean or hurtful, that prevents you from going after your dreams, what you truly want. Makes you see yourself as small or makes you play it small because they're secretly threatened by you. I see like a scenario like that, and maybe you feeling unsatisfied with what it is you can do, or maybe not seeing your own worth through that. But I feel something about the healing journey has helped a lot of these things, a lot of these limited beliefs come to the surface. Maybe you're also somehow keeping a secret from yourself in the form of limited beliefs, in the form of maybe like what others have said to you or communicated to you. But I feel with the healing journey, the situation is transforming and a miracle is happening and hope is coming back after the storm is playing in the back of my mind by Kali Uchis. And what your guides are reminding you of is that no matter what anyone has said to you, you have the world as your oyster. You can do anything you want if you truly put your mind to it, if you truly go after it with the Knight of Swords, if you truly believe and trust and hope and, take action. All of that combined, you're co-creating with the universe because the universe wants you to succeed. The universe wants you to have your wishes. The universe wants to give it to you. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. Let's take a look at your other cards. So spirit guides of my pile number 3s, what secrets have been kept from them that are ready to be revealed? We have communication, card number 41, confirmation. Confirmation. Interesting. And then we have the cow with nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving, card number 20. I want to show you the in-between cards. The king, it doesn't have to be for all of you. Man, authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to the law and justice. And the wasp, anger, retaliation, jealousy. It doesn't have to be a man for all of you, but this is, not showing there. And at the back of the deck, we have forgiveness. So that's up to you if you choose to forgive this person or not. I see your guides saying they're coming from a place of insecurity. And when you're coming from a healed place, you'd be able to really look people's shadow in the eye, have healthy boundaries and be like, I'm not going to allow you to have power over me or to affect me. But at the same time, like, I wish you healing. I wish you the best. I can see that this comes from an insecurity of yours, like that type of energy. And of course, forgiveness sometimes comes at a place when we are ready to forgive. Sometimes, we need to find ourselves on that healing journey when we are ready to forgive, when we are ready to let go of that hurt and anger we're holding on towards that person. And although them coming from a place of insecurity doesn't erase their actions and how it has hurt you, but forgiveness allows you to let go of that hurt and pain and not hold on to it. So that's what I want to say there. But I feel like you're coming to a place in your own power where you're not going to let other people's words affect the way you feel about yourself. Queen of Cups, Queen of Vessels with the salmon. Then we have the Page of Bows, Page of Wands with the Stout. The Hooded Man, which is the Hermit. I'm hearing like you threaten people's egos. Ever since you were a young person, you have threatened people's egos because people have seen your potential maybe before you even knew what the word potential was, like when you were a child. I'm seeing that, like, teachers saw that, other kids saw that, your parents saw that, your family saw that, everyone saw that within you. And growing up, I feel like because you have so much potential within you, you've threatened people's egos where they try to make you feel small out of a fear of you reaching that potential. Let's just see what cards came out first. So we have the Nine of Cups again. Interesting. So Nine of Cups energy is significant to the reading. It's emphasized here. We have the Ten of Cups. I'm hearing the water run in the other room, so something is going to flow in. Something is going to be received by you. Okay, we have the Hierophant. We have the Eight of Cups. I'm hearing learning to let go, learning to let go. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Star. Interesting that we have similar cards to before. And I'm noticing this card wants to pop out, the Three of Wands. So I'm just going to put that here. At the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and I see you showing up as Queen of Wands behind that. And I'm seeing 1444 on the timer. So I'm reading about the salmon spiritual meaning online. And it says here, salmon are often seen as symbols of the spiritual journey, as they are born in the fresh water and spend the majority of their lives in the ocean before returning to fresh water to spawn and die. This journey is seen as a symbol of the cycle of life and death, and finding the importance of finding balance and harmony in life. And the Queen of Cups is a character within the tarot that lives their life with compassion, lives their life with empathy in their heart. So I see the advice here from your spirit guides is to look at the scenario in a different perspective of whatever this scenario is, whether it's repressed memories coming to the surface from maybe childhood and, how that has hurt you over time, or whether it has been things people have actually said to you growing up and, as a young person within your life, as an innocent person within your life, because the stout represents purity and innocence. This was when you were still maybe like a child, or maybe you were still growing up, or you were in your early 20s. It was like when you were still fresh and innocent, and like I said, they saw your potential within you and chose to feel threatened by that and try to make you feel small, or they chose to say things to you that hurt you out of their own hurt and pain within. And it's like, the advice here is, how can we look at the people that are involved here in a more compassionate way? How can we have empathy for even those that have hurt us? Because this is going to be a key to knowledge with the Hierophant. It's going to be a key to letting go of this pain, and it's going to be a key to creating a cycle of harmony in our life and rebirthing from this pain that has been put onto us and letting it go. And I feel here, of course, it takes time to let go of certain things that have happened to us. It takes a lot of this inner journey of like finding the light within us, even when things feel dark, even when we don't know the answers. I see the message to find that wisdom, that knowledge within yourself. And pay attention to maybe the things you currently say to yourself as a result of that. Where does that come from? An example I can give to this energy of my own perspective was growing up. I had a lot of people say to me, because my hair was like quite curly growing up. Now it's more like of a wavy texture, but because it was so curly, a lot of people said to me, it looks messy and untidy. And, when I'd put it in a bun, people would still say that even if I like tried to brush it and put it down, it still had a texture to it. You know what I mean? And now when I look in the mirror, one time I said to myself the same exact thing that was said to me. And then I realized, where does that come from? Why am I thinking this way about myself? Why am I speaking this way to ourselves? Like, why do we speak to ourselves this way? Why do we say mean things to ourselves? It probably comes from the things other people have said to us, where we've received that and taken that as our truth when that is essentially not true. So how can we rebirth this energy? How can we not only communicate more lovingly to ourselves and rebirth the energy and change this energy around and take that key to wisdom and take that key to rebirth and living our life within harmony and, living our life as a compassionate and empathetic person where we don't hold any grudges or bad blood towards those that have hurt us, and realize that they are humans that have had a lot of hurt and pain within them to be able to put that onto others. And that doesn't excuse their behavior, but when we can allow ourselves to have compassion and empathy for them, even those that have hurt us in vicious ways, we can walk away from that pain, that trauma, and leave it there. Walk away from this empty place with no growth, because anger, all those strong emotions, they're powerful. They give us a key and a tool to understanding ourselves and our emotions. But essentially, holding on to that provides no growth, provides no nourishment to the things that are truly important in our life. And I'm getting here to plant the seeds of self-love so that you can have more growth within your life, more of this nourishment to you, pouring into your cup the things that you were once maybe meant to receive. Now you're pouring that into yourself and healing yourself through that, taking the key of healing through that. And the message here, the most important message, is to not lose hope through this healing journey, to always find the light within and outside of you. Find the rainbow after the healing. Find the hope, find the faith, find the miracles after the pain, after the healing, after the transformation. And paint a new picture. What picture do you want to paint now? We've ended the last chapter of our book. What book do we want to write now? What picture do we want to paint of our lives? And what wishes are we going to go after and bring in and receive? So this is your message, pile 1. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!